Anyway, I've been playing this game off stream, Wizard of Legend. Damn it. And I've decided that I like speedrunning it, because the speedrun is much different than the regular gameplay. And it's kind of fun. And someday we'll get the modifier we need. There's a little bit of randomness involved. At least when you start it up. Are you really? Video game. Video game, why? Nope, not it. Heck did. It's... wow. And that's unusual. Do I already have it? But anyway. Super Metroid was a video game that exists. Video game, why? It shouldn't take more than a couple rerolls to get the one I'm looking for. Basically, the strat is very simple. Strat is very simple. There it is. You take this item, which allows everyone, which allows both the player and all the enemies to be defeated in one hit. You take your handy flower diadem, which prevents you from dying once per floor. And you take that into the Chaos Trials. And it's nice and simple. So the dream is very simple. Kill the dudes before we are killed by the dudes. And don't worry about the chests. Alright, and you can just run past guys sometimes. Or rather, you should when you can. You can sometimes. This game can be a little bit butts when it doesn't want to give you the door you're looking for. Which happens. There it is, okay. Alright, and we're leaving. Ideally, the floors are short and simple. Ideally, but you know. But what is ideal does not always come to pass. You know how it is. Wait a second. That's actually a good item. It's a bit of a rough speedrun, but I like speedruns with a little bit of thought. A little bit of thought, a little bit of randomness. Not too much. In terms of not too much versus too much, this one is actually probably closer on the side of too much, but it's whatever. There we go. And that's why I like the speedrun. I like the speedrun because you don't have to, bosses are the least stressful part about the speedrun. And that's why I like the speedrun. Because normally the bosses are just big old murder monsters. And they'll murder you face off. Just murder it clean off. Okay. Small mistake. And good, we found it. Good. We do still want to get the Chaos Gems. On account of them being important for this run. Alright. We done here? Whoa, okay. Monka. As monkas go, kind of a big monka. All right. All right, and we just leave the chest behind. The mini-boss chests will open fast enough that we can collect the gems, but the boss chests, alas, will not. Okay, well. And the dead ends happen. Get used to it after a while. This is an uncommon room. I have to see... Sure. There we go. Is this the room? This is not the room. Actually. Is this the way? Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Alrighty. And that's how you beat this game. Very fast. $8.56. Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess I'm curious about those. Curious about that Chaos Arcana that I picked up. Take a look at it. Scythe, slice through enemies with a scythe made of chaos. Huh. Range on it seems pretty alright. Huh. It's alright. I could try that. We'll give it another run. One second. No, I don't want to deal with that room. Okie dokie. I still think I prefer the electricity basic. These guys. These heckin' guys. No, I don't spare a second for these. Oh, sure. Is this the room? Maybe. Here we go. Okie dokie. There we go. Yep. Chaotic comedy. It is the best modifier in the game when it comes to speedrunning. Pretty much without contest. Any day now. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, heck. Okay. Oh, good. Yep. It does pair well with the... It does pair well with the kite. It does. But the one I have chosen to take instead is the flower diadem. That way we can at least, instead of surviving, 5 hits total, we can survive 1 hit per floor. Alright. I like bolt rail. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, that's what that does. Oh, it pulls them too. That's nice. Nice little beam. Still think I like pinball better. But anyway, I was looking in the directory. And I saw you were streaming Wizard of Legend, Icy Fire Mage. And I thought, oh, I'll go watch this person. But I went to check up on the rest of my follow list, and by the time I got back, about 2 minutes later, you were done streaming. I meant to drop by and say hi, I really did. But sometimes it happens like that. Oh yes, that takes money. Yeah, we're gonna pick up a few wins here. Maybe make a good time, maybe not. Time, as always, is fickle. But anyway, enjoy your lurk. Where do we want to be? Naughty, I don't even know. Berserker's Axe. Haven't even seen that relic. I'm quite unfamiliar. It's always somewhat comedic, just downing the boss in a single throw. It is nice. There we go. unfortunate. Ooh, okay. Wonder what the slippers do. I've not seen them before. But, oh, fucking hell. Middle of the speedrun. No time to consider. Oh, death. Okay, very well. So what is this? Spell Thief's Socks. Interesting. Shit. Don't fall down. Don't do that. Don't do it. Okay. Good start. You know, I wish I had more to say. But I just don't. I mean, it is what it is. There's so little to say about it. It's almost all execution and not a lot of like deep thought, which is, you know, kind of what I specialize in. So, I fail to produce any meaningful commentary. It's a hand game, not a brain game, you see. It's a game of reflexes, which is problematic. So while I would love to offer meaningful commentary. It's just not that simple. That's the trouble with streaming in general. You have to find things that you can offer meaningful commentary to. Unless you don't want to produce any commentary at all. And there are people, there are streams for which that is sufficient. Excuse me, I have a little piece of garbage. Who wants to be a jerk. Perhaps I speak too harshly. Perhaps I speak more savagely than is called for. Are these on right? There they are. You know, there's a fundamental problem. There's a fundamental problem with speedrunning, and for me and speedrunning, the way we go together. Or don't go together. Because I want to speedrun, because I find it's an interesting, emergent gameplay. It's an interesting form of emergent gameplay. You know, the kind of gameplay that emerges over a lot of playtime. I guess what I'm bummed about the most is that I don't have any good games to speedrun. Because this is a brutal category that just doesn't make much sense. Like, you'd be better off just using the dang map. Because the map is objectively the best relic. But, you know, I can't post a decent leaderboard time because I wasn't around when this game was popular. Fuck. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe I find so much of speedrunning is, like, boring and brutal. Like, it's torturous. Like, you just fail all the time for the tiniest mistakes, the tiniest variations, the tiniest errors. I guess what I want to say is that I want to love speedrunning, but I can't. Because it doesn't make any damn sense. I don't know. It's like this kind of gameplay, this grinding, repetitive thing. Here's the real problem. I like it. I just can't make it marketable. I can't make it fun. It's just... I mean, it's fun for me when I don't have to produce commentary on top of it. But it's like if I stream it, if I want to post a leaderboard time, it has to be streamed. But if I stream it, I can't have fun with it. Should I just say fuck it to the leaderboard times? Just don't bother? I don't get it, man. Tricky problem. Hard to solve. I don't know, just the streaming just elevates everything. Well, it doesn't elevate the enjoyment I get from something. Well, sometimes it does, but not this game. Somehow I love this game until I try to stream it, and then I hate it. And it just doesn't cut anymore. I don't know, should I just go mic-less for the speedrunning segments? I don't know, is it lack of experience? Excuse me. Could lack of experience be the reason why I can't seem to speedrun and make an enjoyable show of it? Because, you know, the people vote with their eyes. You know, either people watch when you speedrun or they don't, and generally they don't watch. It doesn't do it for them. And again, I cannot tell if that's me, if that's the speedruns I do, or if it's a conflict between them. It's a difficult math problem to solve. I mean, half of it is... it's the problem of novelty. Because by the time you're good at speedrunning, most of the novelty of the game is gone. You understand what this room has in it, and you understand what you're supposed to do about it. And you understand so much that it becomes a solved game, and solved games are boring. Maybe that's the real problem. It's not chaotic in the right way. It doesn't reach for new ground. Fuck. I don't know. What makes a speedrun good to watch? Take that for later. Personally, I'm a fan of Super Mario 64 speedruns. I actually prefer them when there's no mic. Something about just something calming about seeing all that execution. But eventually, I only want to watch for an hour. Because eventually, the novelty is gone. You know that 20 minutes into a 1 hour run, there's going to be a reset. And that's kind of boring and stupid. You have bought Enter the Gungeon. I have fuck. Good. Exit the Gungeon. Sorry. I'm so used to saying enter that just the part of my brain. If you say the Gungeon, you have to say enter before it. Because that's its name, not exit the Gungeon. But now, Exit the Gungeon has finally reached Steam and apparently Switch also. And you may only have $6 now. Well, that happens. Sometimes you buy a game you want and you only have $6. Exit the Gungeon may be the first game I buy at full price in a while. I've made something of a habit of not buying games at full price. But for $10, and seeing as I am such a fan of the franchise, I might be tempted to buy it. Certainly I am tempted to buy it. It's only $10. Yeah, it's not too bad. Fuck. God damn it. I mean, I did say I would play it. So, to some extent, my hands are tied. I gotta play it, you know. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. But at the same time, like... Oh, I've played so much Enter the Gungeon, I'm not sure I want to play Exit the Gungeon. Not right now. Like, eventually, yes, but... not right now. 'Cause... you know. I guess whether I want to play and to exit the gungeon right now. It depends on how good. It depends on how different it is from Enter the Gungeon. If it's drastically different and it has a lot of new and interesting things, then, you know, it's an easier case to make. Am I burnt out on roguelites? Is that what's happening here? Just, like, real talk, I played Gungeon for way too long. Like, there was a point where it was fun and interesting, and I kept playing way past that point. They changed the Gungeon theme to say exit the Gungeon. That's cute. That's a nice touch. And Sir Manuel is there. Tell me how different it is once you've had... Once you get some experience with it, tell me how different it is than Enter the Gungeon. And then that should help me decide somewhat. Yeah, that's right. Just offloading all the important work onto the viewers of the stream. That's right. This just in. Twitch streamer has no work ethic and no respect. Not clickbait. Oh god, that was monstrously lucky. Oh god. You wanna fuck off right now? This fucking guy. Let's see. We're closing this run out pretty nicely. Victory! Yippee! That's nice. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Exit the Gungeon will have hats. Everyone loves hats. I recall that being part of the pitch. I love how just... I love what consummate memers they are. I love how ham they go on the meme. It's nice. You know what? Screw that guy. I don't care what he thinks. Oh, shit. Here we are. Okie dokie. Alright, so this run is pretty much solved. The only hard part is the 6 floors. And the bosses are pretty much simple. Overall, it went pretty nicely. Now, it's not 100% over yet. Now it's 100% over. Okie dokie. What's this in? Alright, perhaps the speedrunning streams have to be more stream of consciousness. You get save slots. Well, you get save slots in Enter the Gungeon too. But I'm sure it's an important consideration. Wow. 557. Wow. 557. Okay, well. Yeah, that's cool. Just the one relic. 557. Really? Huh. You know what? I'm gonna look on the leaderboard right now. They changed some weapon names. Well then. Alrighty. Miscellaneous. Any percent no map. Is that a new world record? Well, fuck. I'll have to make sure they still do those. No one submitted a run on the latest patch. So I'm curious if that's even a thing. But there it is. Well, there's also true any percent. Huh. Okay, well that's a sub 6 minute Wizard of Legend run, and that's good. Um, 5:57. I guess I'll make a stream marker. Yeah, okay, sure. Why not? Let's see. Try some true any percent now? Sure, I don't see why not. What clothes should I wear? Probably still run speed. Let's see. Yeah, we'll edit the stream info. Yeah, true any percent. There we go. Good. Let's see. Yeah, we have to use the map. First Eater's Watch. Interesting. That's cool. Cool idea. It's miscellaneous. The map. Okie dokie. And still chaotic comedy. But we can't take any hits, but it's okay. But that's okay. Where are we going? Here we are going, yes. Excuse me, I have a small dog who's a big jerk. Excuse me. Small dog, big jerk. Oh. What a world. Anyway. Yeah, 23 seconds per floor is, that's the kind of times you get. When you're lucky, of course. Oh, that's nice. Let's get a little relic in here. Just walk past those guys, it ain't nothing. Ah! Damn it. And then I am killed. And it's very rough. You know what? That's a thing I should do. I wonder if there's a Discord. I wonder. If there is, obviously I want to talk to them for submitting a new world record. Yes, left is right. Oh, that's a long road. It's a long road, but whatever. A long road, but not a terrible one. Alright. It is comedic to one-shot the boss when they just get warmed up and they're like, "Rrr," and he flexes and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do earth magic," and then I just throw a boomerang and he is slain. Don't break that. Comedic. I kind of like this category. It's not too shabby. Oh, long road. Sometimes it be like that. And don't worry about those guys. Oh, the boots. Well, that is one relic. Most relics don't matter. That relic can. Gives you a 50% chance of dodging any single attack, which is a meaningful upgrade. Certainly a very meaningful upgrade. Means there's a 50% chance that you can soak a hit without dying miserably and instantly. Ooh, okay, well, you just avoid rooms that look like combat. Fuck. Ugh, wrecked. Okay, this category is very punishing. Is there a suit I can wear that prevents me from dying? I guess this is it. 5% evade chance. is blank. Wide interact. If your control scheme is weird, and you can change it, I really invite you to change it. And don't wait, because it's the same story every time. They say, oh, my control scheme is dumb. Or they don't say that, I say that. I say, your control scheme is dumb. And then they're like, well, it's too late to change it. So... So please, change your dang control scheme before it gets ingrained into your brain and you can't change it anymore. If you don't like the control schemes, change it. I was young once. I remember just accepting bad or dumb or incompatible control schemes. But you don't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like this. Oh, this is a very long run. Okay, very well. Whoa, excuse me, sir. I'd like to skate by, if it's not... No, that's too much to ask. Okay, very well. I don't know what that X does, but... Oh, shit, I thought I could skate by. Thought I could skate by. My mistake. Dice of the Nemesis. Huh. Weird. Dice of the Nemesis. Combine that with the Awe Robe? Guess I'll take it for later. Ooh, okay, one more run. Wrong direction. Oh, do watch where you're going as well. Do watch where you're going. That's one of the things this game will wreck you for. Not watching where you're going. Alright. Good. You died at the boss. Well, it's good to know. Ooh, nice. Dangerous, but nice. It's good to know that it is not too easy. Fuck. That's gonna happen. And that it's novel enough that you can't just rely on old skill. Oh, yeah. I think I remember seeing that. Them merging the Medusa and yeah, Medusi and Fuselier Yes, I think I recall that. Also, Emoconda is like Robo Emoconda or something. After a long losing streak, he decided to get jacked. Nah. So close. On my knee. It's also Forever Blessed mode. Really? Is Blessed mode better now? I recall Blessed mode being a little bit painful on how you would be stuck on bad guns for a long time. I guess I'm curious to see how it, see what's different. If you do well... Oh, interesting. Helix is actually good. Well, that's nice. Can I get around this? Probably not. Hey, wait a second. Helix was good before. Yeah, Helix does good damage. Are you talking the Helix gun or are you talking the Helix fossil? Two different Helixes at play here. Oh, that's a bit of a mess, but it's okay. Don't fall down. Don't die to the dudes. Just don't do it. Oh, it's north. Okay. Oh, good. Good. 47 seconds. A little slow. Slow but tolerable. This room. Can I skate by? I would like to skate by if it's not too much to ask. That fucking guy does contact damage. That fucking guy does contact damage. God damn it. Heck, dude. Well... okay. One more run. Oh, Chancellor is now king. Right, because we left him behind after killing the previous Bullet King. After killing the previous Bullet King, we just left the Chancellor behind. And we didn't even bother to finish him off. And now he's king. Also, it's really hard. So it looks like it is a sequel. Or rather, enough of a sequel to merit its own game. So that sounds nice. It sounds like it's pretty good. Okay, note to self. No, this is the wrong room. I can't even see. Okay, note to self. If your dash arcana is on cooldown, and it often is, do not rush into little blobbies. So be careful rushing into the blobby men. The blobby men are still dangerous. That's today's lesson. Blobby men are dangerous. But then again, all men are dangerous. It all depends on context. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with that shit. Goodbye. Yeah, that's nice. Just leave those dudes behind. Okie dokie. Chancellor's not good. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Want to wait for those to come off cooldown. Just a little bit. Okie dokie. 2-1. So that's half the run. It's good. Oh, the firemen. They shoot fire. Okay. Okay, that fight almost got out of control. It almost got out of hand. But not quite. Alright, so now for the third leg. The third leg of the journey, not a euphemism. Oh god, yeah, there's gonna be some combat. But not too much. Just like a little bit of combat. Yo, be very careful. Oh, Volt Pinball is good. Volt Pinball is good. Has a nice little habit of clearing out a room. Each little pinball only does a little bit of damage. But that's all they have to do. Fucking god damn it. I've heard the pits in this game are... the pits are the true final boss. The pits are the true final boss. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough for now.